What's up, guys? We back here with your girl Aloy to do some more Forbidden West. And right now we are on a mission to drop parts of an abandoned ship onto some Viper mech, which it's cool that you can see them from over here. I'm gonna rappel down. Ooh, so cinematic. Now I did a bad I did a bad thing, and I went down a huge hole about this game in terms of like reviews and what people were saying about it when it came out. And I guess what I should say is unsurprising to me at this point is that there is article upon article all about Aloy's face. And it's pretty fucked up that gamers had such a strong reaction to her face just being fuller. And because of the more high def, like, she has peach fuzz, like all humans do. And it just goes to show the sheer amount of sexism and misogyny in video games. And we shouldn't be surprised at this point, because as we all know, when The Last of Us came out, that was a fucking shit show on how all these basement gamer bros were just hooting and hollering over, you know, how Ellie looked, and, you know, because they couldn't, like, sexualize her in, like, the same way, and, oh, how, her antagonist looked, and, you know, oh, she's too masculine, even though she was actually modeled off a real Olympian, just shit like that, and then having to say, like, oh, well, you know, her body's not realistic for post-apocalyptic, and I love that the game actually explains why Abby's body looked the way that it did, and it goes really deep into her psyche of who she is as a person. But I think it's really funny that men want to argue that kind of shit, but they don't argue, you know, how Nathan Drake looks, how he looks, or the fact that, you know, even Joel was pretty brolic for being in a post-apocalyptic game. You know, where are these guys getting all that bulk from? No one wants to talk about that. They only want to talk about the women. Anyway, I just think it's kind of sad that it's 2022 and we're still having these pockets of, I mean, gamer trolls, essentially, that, you know, we've basically allowed gaming to be the last frontier for sexism and misogyny in gaming, because we allow them to go unchecked. Because we have this false notion, might I add, that men are the primary consumers of video games. And as we know, that's just not true. Like, there's tons of data to support it. There are many women who play games and play games professionally as well. So really, we've just allowed gaming to become a unsafe space because men. But anyway, that's my little tirade. I just had to say something about it, that I was really appalled, because I think Aloy looks amazing. I think the graphics of this game look amazing. And bottom line is, if a player is that upset, I mean, if you're looking at a character of a game and their appearance to you just infuriates you to the point that, like, you won't play it, or, you know, it destroys playability for you and it really enrages you, I think you should double check your priorities, my bro. Like, what is going on in your life that you're that upset that Aloy just looks like an older, fuller-faced, you know, probably in her mid to late 30s now, woman? Like, what is so upsetting to you about that? She's also not a real character, and you can't really fuck her in real life. So I don't know why this has become such a crazy thing for video games, and, like, why we even entertain these kind of comments and, like, review bombs from trolls talking about shit like this. Beyond me. But me and Aloy gotta focus on where this other little mofo is. I feel like they hide them really well, because the last two snuck up on me and it's looking for me, but I don't see it. Like, this game's really good with its vegetation and stuff, but it can, although it's visually stunning, it does get in the way sometimes of aiming and looking for stuff. Like, where the hell are you? Alright, there it is. But, yeah, there's a couple times where, like, the environment has kind of clipped my vision, and the camera angles are a little all over the place. I don't know if there's a way to auto-target or, like, auto-lock. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna have to. I've just been, like, just turning my camera as much as I can to try and, like, focus on who I'm focusing on. I'm gonna have to look at that. There might be an auto-target or something that I haven't turned on yet. Alright, we found a ladder to take us up. And I saw the thing for the pulley. Nope. The vegetation does look really, really good. I just wish it didn't get in the way of camera angles sometimes. Oh, cool. We can... I don't even know if she's supposed to do that. She looks like she's kind of glitching a little bit. Like she's not supposed to be on the tree vines like that. But she does it. Interesting. I don't think we can climb any of that stuff. No, it doesn't come up as climbable. Yeah, there it is. Where? Oh. Ah. Alright. Wow, it's cool that you can do it from such a distance. Oh, boost. Oh, can't jump from that. Okay. Grapple points, and then... Oh, nope, missed it.
I better try this again.
Yeah, that's a little annoying. I wish they just did it as, like, a big jump instead of having to give yourself a boost. There we go. I just feel like it makes it a little bit more complicated than it has to be just for the animation. Maybe I'm just becoming lazy. Maybe I just, I mean, I used to play a lot of Far Cry, and one thing I like about those games is just how seamless it is, you know? Everything is assigned to a button, jumps, throws, climbs. Like, it's all really easy. There's no, you know, press this while jumping, and then hold this, and then, you know, it's just pretty seamless. The character just does what they're prompted to do. I think just for certain action-y games like this, I happen to appreciate it when the controls aren't too complicated. You know, because there's like a lot of fighting and weapon swapping and different things that you're kind of having to manage simultaneously. So for me personally, I just like it when developers make it pretty easy and streamlined for you so that you can focus on the battles at hand.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere.
And speaking of Far Cry, that's another one that I've wanted to play. I haven't read too much about 6. Same with this, like, I didn't read too much about Forbidden West. I like going into games as blind as possible so that I don't get spoiled, you know? Like, I might look at some of the reviews here and there, but for the most part, I try to go in as blind as I possibly can. I don't want this to fall and make me die. Can you jump? There you go. So I've also noticed, like, if you want her to jump, she won't always just do it when prompted. You kind of have to turn the camera to the spot that you want her to go.
I won't be able to make that
It
jump.
makes it a little bit
There's
easier.
a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Woo, yeah, let's zip line across. Yeah, I'd be shitting myself, probably. Also, my girl got some grip of steel, man.
This place is barely holding
Like, years of
together.
doing this. She is a pro, but my ass would fall to my death. Alright, this looks like a pretty open battlefield.
Looks like there are massive clamps
I
holding the
wouldn't be
shuttle in place.
surprised if there's some fun boys up in
There's a
here.
control console nearby.
Feel like I can hear him, but I don't see him
Clamps.
yet.
The shuttle should fall right into the basin.
No, can't squeeze through there. So we can go around. Oh, there's a boy.
My way.
Alright. Let's try and get through this as easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl as much as we can. Alright, so I set a bomb, but he wasn't going too close to it, so I'm trying to lure them over. Come on, big boy. Silent strike you. Nicely done. Nice. Get that one out of the way. One more big boy. Oh, and I'm already discovered. That's what I mean. Sometimes the vegetation gets in your line of sight when you're trying to shoot.
Got this place to myself now. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
And God gives us an elevator. Alright, let's see now.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Looks like have to take that guy out, I would assume. First, let's get some goodies. All the goods, alright. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little janky. No? Doesn't come out from this side. Maybe take it out from this side. Like having to use concentration. There we go. Getting a little better, getting a little faster with it. Alright, looks like I moved a little bit. Basically, you just gotta keep fiddling with that piece to bring the elevator down. Takes a minute, but we got it. Jump on up here. Ooh, this thing getting shaky. It's getting kind of shaky. Alright, yeah, I think that's the only way up there. Oh, and that was a miss. Whew. God, that must have hurt her knees. Alright, here we go.
Creaking doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it don't sound good. Can make the jump. Nicely done.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together.
Alright, there we go.
If I shoot it.
Yeah, see what I mean? Vegetation gets in the way of trying to make a clean shot. You're just gonna have to assume that that's it. Alright. One down, one to go.
Now I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Roll is right. No turning back now. Huh?
Ooh boy. Get ourselves all goods. Pop off over here.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
And the grand finale. Chang. Man, you know they're not gonna let us off that easy. I saw one blow up, I didn't see the second one blow up. Oh boy. Whoa, she says shit. Shit, shit, shit. I'm just always surprised when they let characters curse a little. See, there it is. It's not. Yep. Yep. Oh, it looks really cool though.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
Oh, he looks super cool. Love the design of that. Mofo. Alright, come on, Aloy, it's time to use these Elden Ring skills. Ooh, Nelly. That was fucking nice. Oh, that wasn't much of a critical strike, I gotta say. Thought it'd be more epic than that. Oh, I love how it coils. Oh, that's so sick. He's a rattler now. And more movable. Great.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast.
Should probably switch to some freeze bombs.
Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Build up some frost damage. Yikes. Woo! Nicely done. I think we got him nice and chilled. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, hell yeah, level 2. Guess that means we can finally use some skills now. Man, this thing's cool.
The data center should be straight ahead.
I wish we could take the teeth out for
I was gonna have to find another way there.
for like a cool dagger or something. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, piece of it comes off and used as a weapon. That's pretty baller. Too bad we didn't see that before. I really love the attention to detail of like how she has to shift her weight or her hips to carry it. Alright, let's take all this stuff. Alright, we got that. Yeah, we need to make some more arrows here. Stock up. Ooh, crafting's a little buggy. That was not so smooth. Alright, I think we got all the parts that we can get, but just make sure we stock up on some medicinal plants. Definitely wood for arrows. You know, I'm going to change the, I don't know. You can change the pickup animation, which I really like, and I think I'm going to do that because sometimes having her complete the animation to bend over, it's just more time consuming than it has to be. So, We're gonna turn that off. Once I find it, I think it should be. Here we go. Alright, let's check that out. Much easier. Just get it moving, you know? Don't even have to miss a beat. Let's try this baby out, even though we didn't get to use it. I just want to see what it does. Ow. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe one day they'll let us just have heavy weapons. Like, just one heavy weapon. Like, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I get why it wouldn't work. Because she has to be agile enough and not too overburdened, but it'd be kind of cool.
Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Alright, before we go in, let's check all the stuff that we got. Just got some new things in the inventory. We've got potions now. Just pretty rad. Resources. I love this ancient chimes. They're just keys. Ancient wreath. So they have some funny little terms for everyday items that we have. Alright, skills. It's kind of a lot to play with here on the skill tree. Warrior bows, hunter bows, bolt blasters. Blast slings. Ooh, survivor's probably going to be one of mine then. Sharpshooter bows. Stealth. Spike throwers. Machine master. I do want some more melee combos though, but it looks like we can't do any of that yet. Which is kind of a bummer. Like, I understand from like a gameplay perspective, you know, you kind of have to allow players to progress with different stuff and kind of redo the skill trees. But I don't know. I would have thought that they would give you a little bit more in terms of melee, considering we've already done this, you know? Like, she technically has these skills, or should have these skills. So I think it would have been cool to find ways to, like, kind of give players those tools while advancing upon them. And I guess you can argue that they kind of do that here. It just feels like starting from scratch. Like, giving her the bare minimum again. But I know they have added some new weapons and changed some stuff around, so I'll give it to them. Slitherfang, enormous fast combat machine. You don't say. Alright, let's get this party poppin'.
I should find the server room.
Okay, that's a no-go.
I'm close. I have to be.
Got some intel here, new data points. What to do about Delgard. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. Huh. Petty petty.
Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Alright,
Let us
guys.
know what you find.
I'll catch you next time as we start this new chapter for Aloy.